The jump failed. We're still in Earth orbit, but losing altitude rapidly.
Not long ago, we were prepared to fold space and explore our universe.
Board control. We are prepping for spacefold. Initiate on Admiral's mark.
Initiating spacefold on Admiral Nostromo's mark. 3, 2, 1.
Arclight, this is Accord Control. Do you copy? Arclight, are you there? Arclight, do you copy?
This is Nostromo. The jump failed. We're still in Earth orbit, but losing altitude rapidly.
Stand by, Arclight. We're scrambling rescue shuttles now. Just hold tight.
There's no time. Dr. Bathsheba reports we've lost all power to the orbital drives. I need you to project the Arclight's impact site. Begin ground evacuations and scramble disaster team.
I can confirm that, Accord Control. Loss of orbit is irreversible. I'm ejecting the star chamber. It is critical that you recover it immediately.
Understood. Admiral, initial projections indicate a South Atlantic crash zone.
Control, divert the 3rd Fleet to the South Atlantic.
Yes, sir.
Bathsheba, can we re-trigger the arc drives?
No, there's some kind of external interference that's locking them up. I can try diverting power from weapons to the orbital thrusters. It'll give us a little control.
Do it. Maybe we can ditch in the Atlantic.
Sir, calculations are firming up. Looks to be Fortaleza, Brazil. Alerting authorities there. The casualties in the blast zone look to be close to 100%.
What? That can't be.
Orestes, is Amelia still living?
Bathsheba, get me those thrusters, now!
We've got a 5-second burn left at maximum power. That should get us clear of Fortaleza.
Negative, Arclight. If you ignite that burn, Sin is projecting a 95% chance you hit Rio.
Ready the burn. Give me manual control.
Sir, if you do that, 1.2 million people will die.
I'm well aware of that. Now give me control.
Orestes, you have full control.
Initiating burn in 5,
Arclight,
4, 3,
Please, don't do this.
2.
We ripped a hole in space, and it emerged. The melding. And everything changed. 5 years have passed. Earth as we know it is no more. Almost completely rewritten by the melding. This new world holds many dangers, including them. The Chosen. A race spawned by the melding to destroy us. I'm Admiral Nostromo, the leader of the Accord, and I need elite soldiers like you to join the Ares Initiative. You'll have access to 5 battle frame classes, each with their own strengths. Assault.
Thrill seekers rejoice. The Asterisk Association Firecat knows how to bring on the heat in more ways than one. This take on the assault frame is built for close-range combat with a devastating elemental flare. Bring the fire to the fight with this battle frame and watch your foes burn. Like most frames that have an increased focus in firepower, there is usually a trade-off. For the Firecat, the trade-off is a drop in maneuverability and speed. But fear not, adventurers. When you take into consideration the amount of incineration power oozing from the Firecat's abilities and weaponry, it's hard to imagine anyone or anything wanting to stand too close to this frame. The Firecat comes default with the TC-1 thermal cannon. The primary fire for the TC-1 is a heated parabolic plasma projectile that deals wide fire AoE damage upon impact. Use the alt fire on the thermal cannon for a 3-round shot that activates the Firecat's passive ability. The Firecat is definitely not passive-aggressive, but it does have an aggressive passive ability. Any damage dealt by an ability or the thermal cannon's alt fire activates Incinerator, which sets your target on fire and deals damage over time. Refresh the lifetime of this effect by following up with your primary fire. If you have a bit of pyromania in you, Thermal Wave is even better than playing with napalm. This burning projectile fires in a straight line to deal a considerable amount of damage. Sometimes, even the most skilled operator can find himself surrounded by the enemy. If this happens to you while operating the Firecat, you can initiate Immolate to ignite the jets on the battle frame in all directions and deal heavy fire damage to anything near you. Expanding on Afterburner to bring fiery death to the X-axis is Inferno Dash. Activate this ability to dash forward and kindle enemies you pass. More technically advanced and much more devastating than a grenade is the Firecat's HKM, the Fuel Air Bomb. The Firecat tosses an arc porter that calls in this disparaging weapon. Upon impact, the Fuel Air Bomb generates an extremely high heat explosion, so intense it sets the target area on fire, burning enemies over several seconds. There are lots of ways to die in the open world, but none brings so much horror as being fully engulfed in flames. Suit up, light up, and watch 'em burn. Firecat. The Omnidyne M Tiger Claw is the apex predator of New Eden. If you're not a Tiger Claw, you are merely prey. The Tiger Claw trades the constant collateral damage of the Accord Assault for meticulous yet deadly precision. Like its namesake, piloting this battle frame will allow you to hunt your foes like prey. Around New Eden, the Tiger Claw's precision and incredible destruction power make it effective in every combat situation. The Tiger Claw's abilities only enhance the deadly weapons through which their strength flows. Thumpers are easily defended, melding pockets are efficiently cleared of hostiles, and the whole of New Eden will come to fear and respect the ultimate hunter-killer battle frame. The primary armament on a Tiger Claw is the Fusion Cannon. Fusion rounds hit hard and fast and are designed to bring a single target down in short order. To give the Tiger Claw the edge against superior numbers, the weapon contains a secondary function named the Nova Cannon. This alt-fire emits a slow projectile of unstable energy that detonates on impact. Whether the hunter requires speed and precision or overwhelming force, the Fusion Cannon will bring down any quarry. Mobility is the hallmark of an assault-class battle frame. The Tiger Claw is designed to maintain its heightened mobility as long as possible via its auxiliary tank's passive module. Every ability used will trigger enhanced energy regeneration, keeping those jump jets firing as long as possible. Every predator prefers a fast and decisive killing blow to bring an end to their hunt, and the Tiger Claw is no different. Missile Shot is the coup de grace of the Tiger Claw ability suite. Upon activation, the next primary round fired from the Fusion Cannon will deliver an explosive payload on impact, spreading its deadly damage over a wide area. Missile Shot is that merciless final moment for your wounded prey. Trailblaze allows the Tiger Claw and his pack to run down any target and blaze across a large battlefield. Special ammunition fired from the Fusion Cannon into the ground creates a speed-boosting field for the Tiger Claw and their allies. This can be repeated for sustained velocity over a long distance, with each round cooling down separately till next use. Close the gap between you and your prey with Disruption. Disruption is a penetrating projectile that can blow through multiple targets and shields, damaging and significantly slowing enemies hit by the wave. Enemies affected by the wave will additionally become conduits that electrocute other nearby enemies. Epitomizing the concept of no escape, the Tiger Claw can deploy an HKM ability known as Tether Field. A projectile ball is launched forward that detonates on a second activation, creating a large bubble of damage energy that rapidly saps the health of any foe caught inside. There is no escaping a successful delivery of this HKM. Targets that attempt to flee from the energy bubble additionally suffer a spike of energy damage.
Dreadnought. Biotech.
The Omnidyne M B-25 Dragonfly is the truest definition of combat support. Designed to stare death down with unflinching tenacity, the Dragonfly will inspire your friends and agonize your enemies with a potent suite of healing abilities. Prepare to be the most appreciated pilot on the battlefield with this biotech archetype frame. The Dragonfly can turn a mediocre squad into something marvelous. Whether thumping for resources, delving into melding pockets, or taking the fight to the Chosen, the Dragonfly is one of the most enduring battle frames in production. Most of the Dragonfly's abilities will harm foes as well as aid allies. Dragonflies can also be incredibly effective at self-healing in the field. Whether alone or as part of a team, a skilled Dragonfly pilot may not be the most menacing of battle frames, but any enemy will soon lament their decision to engage this persistent opponent. The Bio Rifle is the Dragonfly's incredible dual-purpose main weapon. Its primary fire unleashes a rapid barrage of highly accurate rounds that detonate on impact, splashing energy damage in a small radius. The alternate fire is an incredibly reliable support tool, bathing nearby friendly targets with rejuvenating energy that gradually heals their wounds. In dire situations, the Dragonfly shines like no other. Rally is Dragonfly's passive ability. Heals are amplified for a short duration after effective damage is dealt. Additionally, successful heals give you added damage for a short duration. Healing Ball is most useful to an ally who needs an immediate heal but happens to be a good 40 yards away. This ball of vitality can travel great distances, rebounding off surfaces before being remotely detonated to effectively heal the recipient and deal damage to enemies caught in the blast. When a Dragonfly needs to support his team while suppressing the enemy, he can lay down a healing pillar and continue to battle his foes. This projectile strikes the ground and creates a vertical field of healing energy that is available for multiple allies to pass through. Rapid response is imperative for a support player on the battlefield. Emergency response allows the Dragonfly to call upon emergency thrusters to quickly move to an ally's position. Enemies will curse this ability as much as allies will love it. The trail of gas from the emergency response thrusters clings to enemies like a parasite, enhancing all damage they receive. Allies, on the other hand, may pass through the trail for a healing effect. Sometimes jokingly called the love bubble, the Dragonfly's HKM Healing Dome's protective energy has helped many teams overcome impossible odds. The timely use of a healing dome can turn the tide of battle like no other by returning an entire squad to full health in a matter of seconds. Additionally, allies will gain a health-draining bonus to rounds fired for the duration of time spent in the bubble, and up to 5 seconds after exiting. Whether bringing your comrades back from the brink of death or punishing the enemies who put them there, this dichotomous frame can make you the true hero on the battlefield. Be the altruistic angel, the unexpected aggressor, and without a doubt, the most popular player on the squad. Suit up with the Dragonfly.
Recon.
The Omnidyne R-23 Nighthawk removes threats from a distance with surgical precision. The Nighthawk is best equipped for long-range combat thanks to its deadly sniper rifle and range of abilities. Whether supporting a group from afar or jump jetting solo, the Nighthawk was born to kill, combining precision and explosions in a tool bag ready for any situation. With steady aim and quick reflexes, you will destroy foes quickly, and their exploding corpses will spread your pain even further across the open world. The Chosen will fall, and the Accord will give you a long-distance thumbs up for your aid. Let your Dreadnought allies wade into the thick of things. You can help clean up this world from the comfort of anywhere you want. The sniper rifle is the main tool of the Omnidyne Nighthawk. With a powerful scope that provides excellent vision of targets at a distance, a well-placed shot to the head of a target will cause high amounts of damage, if not instant death. Additionally, if the shot is the kill shot, the bullet will detonate violently with an AoE damage effect. Ambush is the Nighthawk's passive ability. As an extra reward for being a skilled sneaky sniper and avoiding being tagged into your enemy's sin, you will deal bonus damage on your next shot without consuming ammo. Chain bonus damage by continually landing headshots to refresh the buff. This effect will fall off and go into a cooldown should you miss, land a body shot, or get tagged by the enemy. So go headshot or go home. Tired of pulling your own bolt after every shot? Let this ability give you a brief and vigorous helping hand. The Nighthawk can activate the execution module to increase the rate of fire for a duration. Remote Explosive is the Nighthawk's main ability for attacking groups of enemies. The initial use of this ability sends a mine rocketing towards a target, and upon impact, sticks to its target. The second activation detonates the mine for damage over a large area. It can be a subtle but violent trap laid in preparation, or an emergency response to an encroaching horde. When the first target falls, nearby foes will usually take notice. The Nighthawk can slip back into the shadows with Smokescreen, disappearing from sin and from sight. Try this ability in close combat. Cause heavy destruction and quickly move back to a safer position. The enemy really won't know what hit it. The Nighthawk's HKM ability, Eruption Rounds, is the ultimate trump card for any situation. Upon activation, every round fired for a short duration will detonate, causing high amounts of damage to all those in range. Finding and cornering a Nighthawk is never a guaranteed victory when Eruption Rounds will turn you into a smoking crater. The battlefield can be a nightmarish place, but to your opponents, you will be the ultimate purveyor of abject terror, the killer they cannot see. Stealthy and surgical, you'll pick them off one by one from your hidden deadly perch. And so your enemies will know you as the invisible executioner, the wraith who haunts their dreams, the god in the shadows. Strike fear and strike hard as the Nighthawk.
Or engineer.
Asterisk Association has a knack for maximizing offense on any frame they create. Leading the pack in offense in the Engineer class is the Electron. The Electron trades multiple position-holding turrets for electric firepower and long-range capabilities. If you enjoy combat support but love dealing damage, this frame is right up your alley. Effective at any distance, the Electron can deal incredible damage on single or multiple enemies. As an Electron, you will be an asset whether you're squad thumping or fighting Chosen across the open world. The shock rail is the primary weapon of the Electron, and it is capable of dealing a lot of damage. What makes this frame unique from its counterparts on the market is the ability for precision and damage at long range. Use the alt fire on the Electron for a radial damage attack against multiple targets. The passive ability, Dynamic Relay, boosts the Electron's performance in the most volatile environments. Dealing damage gives the Electron added bonus to his shielding ability for 5 seconds. Shielding anyone gives the Electron a bonus to his rate of fire for 5 seconds. Much like its namesake, this powerful electric bolt wreaks the most havoc on its return path to you. Try this ability against multiple targets and watch them drop. Allies lucky enough to be standing in the boomerang's path will gain a shield buff. You're probably thinking, how is this frame a support class when it packs such a punch? The overclocking station fills the squad support duty. This ability spawns a deployable that sends a stream of energy to nearby allies. This electrical charge gives allies a boost of energy, bonus damage for a duration, as well as an energy regenerative bonus. Another ability that shines in a squad environment is Bulwark. It emanates from the Electron and is made to buff the Electron and allies within 6 meters with a damage absorption shield for a period of time. Electrical Storm will damage and stop enemies in their tracks. This powerful energy projectile can be activated to grow and cover a decently large area. Traveling through multiple targets, it will more often than not level the opposition. For those who relish the wind beneath my wings support role, this battle frame will provide you ample opportunity to quietly save the day. But fear not, aggro enthusiasts. You've also got more than enough power to drop some fools. You've got the tools, you've got the talent, and you can unleash bolts of lightning like Almighty Zeus. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Electron.
Fight isn't gonna be easy. We've got the battle frames to stop them, if you have the will. Trust in your fellow soldiers. Alone you will be heroes, but together you will be legends. The choice is up to you. Are you ready? Welcome to the Ares Initiative, pilot. You are an assault reconnaissance extraction specialist. You are humanity's greatest hope. The melding has transformed the Earth. The Chosen harass our strongholds while bandits take advantage of the chaos, pushing us to the edge. The Accord is only just able to keep it together. But you can change that. Our foothold is in New Eden, but it's not enough. We're giving you the top-of-the-line battle frames to strike back against all that threaten us. But these are just the beginning, because our enemies are getting stronger, and so must we. Hone your skills, gain combat experience, build your own armory of battle frames, and master their capabilities. This is the only way we can overcome the enemy. Use what resources you can find to create weapons and enhance your battle frame. Mastering these skills will let you do more than survive. This is how you will become the ultimate weapon. Work with your fellow Ares pilots. But be aware, not everyone has your interest at heart. Your journey will not be easy. The world has changed, and with it come new challenges that will test your will. But with the Ares Initiative, we can push back the melding, defeat the Chosen, and take back our planet, our home.